Okay, so here we are, game 3, and so we're playing Dawn of War, ITC mission 1. Here's my deployment. Playing against Blood Angels, so we've got Plasma Cannon Devastator Squad, a Ball Predator with Bolters, Tactical Squad and a Rhino, or Razorback, Tactical Squad with Mephiston and a Rhino, unit of Jump Pack guy, Death Company with one Fist, one Thunderhammer, and a Chaplain. We got a Storm Raven and a Drop Pod with more Assault Marines and a Drop Pod. Currently I have first turn. You want to try and seize the initiative?
It's the same for me.
Nope, it's going to be Orks turn 1. So my usual very unexciting top of 1. Everybody moved up. All the battle wagons flat outed. All the bikes turbo boosted. Going on to bottom of 1. Okay, so here we are. Bottom of turn 1. Not much happened. Plasma cannons were able to explode the battle wagon, and shooting from the assault cannons. Yeah, you'll get 2 points because you also blew up and destroyed a unit. So he's got both his military points. I got none that turn. But yes, and the drop pot, and that guy came down over there. Not much else happened, so going on to my turn 2. Okay, so here we are, middle turn 2, not too bad. So the bikes came over here, assaulted the Dreadnought, lost 2 bikes, and then wrecked it. Over here, both Mega Nob squads made it into combat with the Death Company and wiped them out, and I lost 3 Nobs in return. Over here, these bikes got up into the Devastators. There's one left and he held, and those Mega Nobs got out and wrecked both those vehicles and killed the Heavy Flamer out of the squad from the explosion. So going on to bottom of 2. Okay, so end of turn 2, both his reserves came in. Those guys dropped down there, exploded the battle wagon, but lost 2 guys in the explosion. Over here, the Storm Talon blew up this other battle wagon, so I'm out of transports. And a couple wounds to those Mega Nobs. Shooting at those Mega Nobs to no effect, and was able to wipe out the last Devastator in combat. So going on to my turn 3. So middle turn 3, over here I was able to capture a point and destroy those 2 Mega Nob squads, killed that tactical unit, lost 2 Mega Nobs. Over here shooting was able to wipe out the Tactical Marines and Mephiston, thanks to triple 1s. And that's all that happened. So what's left is Storm Raven and Drop Pod. So going on to bottom of 3. Okay, so middle of turn 4, I rolled objective 2, so they ran up there to grab that. Those guys climbed up to grab his Emperor's Will, and these guys ran over here to grab my Emperor's Will and wreck the Rhino for a Maelstrom point. So going to bottom of 4. Okay, so here we are, bottom of 4, going to turn 5. Storm Raven went into hover and shot the crap out of this squad, but only lost 2 guys, but they did jink. And I was able to score 2 Maelstrom points for that and blowing up the Rhino. So going on to turn 5. Okay, so into turn 5, all I had left was the drop pod, so we called it here. Yeah, that was still alive, but so those guys were able to come over there, wreck the Storm Raven. So I'm going to have both Emperor's Will objectives and Maelstrom, and Slay the Warlord, Linebreaker, and the Big Game Hunter. So it's 11 to win, 11-0 win for the Orks. Good game.